I'm Tamela, and the first card is Keep Up the Good Work. It was right on the top, and I just felt like you guys have been so strong, so I wanted to say that. But oh, look at that. Never give up just fell out. Never give up. So it seems like you guys have been being really strong, but let's see what else comes out. Ooh, manifestation, the magician. So yeah, just like hang in there a little bit longer. 555, change. Something new is coming. So whatever you're calling in, fame, and it might not be like, I'm hearing like acclaim as well, like not just fame but acclaim. It could also be love for some of you, with the King of Wands. I burn for you. And your voice is music to my ears. So some of you might try singing for manifestation. I do want to say you are in a new timeline. And if you've been feeling a little wonky lately, it could be that reason. Like if you're feeling a little bit like sick or like flu symptoms, don't be alarmed. Also, like, do seek medical attention. I'm not a doctor, but like if you're just feeling a little bit like and it doesn't seem too serious, like that's probably what's going on. But do you think I could love anyone else? And we have, who else would I like? Who else would I like? Don't be afraid to work towards your goals. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So even though like you're waiting for things to come in, that doesn't mean that you just wait. Okay, so that's really important. Your guides want you to know that you're not just supposed to like stop living. Yeah, heart chakra, emotional, intelligent passions, that by continuing to move forward in things, it's gonna like help you keep things flowing. We have divine timing in January, so it doesn't mean that things can't happen before January, but something could have like kicked off in January, like seeds could have been planted in January, or they could be coming into fruition in January. Yeah, I mean, then right there is like, we have success. You did it, congratulations, right underneath it. For some of you, I see content creators, so the success could be that you're content creators and you're succeeding as being a content creator. Yeah, and we have your success is inevitable. I feel like I might be talking to like two different streams of people here, or like they could be merging. Like it could be, you could be both people who are doing things and like love and also doing work. But we have Hallmark movie, so I feel like for some of you, you're like really wanting that romance, and for others of you, you're wanting we have throat chakra, so like there's that communication. Some of you are wanting that communication from someone, and some of you are wanting to have that throat chakra for yourself to communicate to, like, it's almost like you really could be content creators or like influencers or something, where you can be yourself, And it's like both of you, but what's merging is that both of you want to be yourself, like whether it's in a relationship or it's just in the public eye, if you will, like, because it feels like moving on, it feels like in your past you haven't been allowed to be yourself. You've had relationships, stop waiting. I'm feeling like family dynamics, friend dynamics that have been mirrored in relationships, even like romantic relationships where like you weren't allowed to be your full self. Maybe you were told you were too much. People didn't go as deep as you did. I want to travel or take a trip with you. There could be an opportunity to go somewhere. I'm hearing collaboration for some, and maybe a romantic getaway for others. But we have like a sunny city like LA, Miami, Vegas. And I'm hearing like it could also be like potentially out of country, like Bali or someplace, Maldives. But the ball is in your court, so it's up to you to decide. You captivate me. You are so interesting. I'm getting the feeling that there could be somebody who actually is like noticing you at this time. Like, yeah, astrology, and it's kind of like faded, it feels like. A little bit faded. But you're called to follow your heart on this. And your guides are asking you not to give up on them, because it feels like maybe they've been putting you a little bit through the ringer. Yeah, they drive you crazy. Like your guides drive you crazy. But they want to say that they are bringing you good things, the sun. And they want to remind you that you are the prize, ethereal, Queen of Cups, that you are the prize and that you offer a lot, even if you don't have a lot right now, or you don't feel like you have a lot right now. Libra, I get that you like to be really fair and balanced, and they want to remind you how charming you are, and that you yourself being fair and balanced and wise is an asset that you need to account for in the equation when you are accounting for whether it's in business or whether it's in pleasure. You know, not everything is about money or tangible things. So when somebody says that they want to take you out or work with you or whatever, like, don't sell yourself short. Like, and they just want you to like celebrate yourself. And they also want you to know that if you decide not to take this offer, you bounce right back. Because it's up to you to decide what you really like. It's up to you to decide what you really like. We have Aquarius with independent and unique. Like, you could be really unique, so you could need something really, that, I can't even talk, really unique. A really unique job, you're my person, a really unique person. And you've also been focusing a lot on yourself, like what you want, what you need. So don't just like accept out of like desperation. Is what I'm getting. And I understand the feeling like of like wanting something to work out, you know? But yeah, if wanting to be chosen, like stamp me with your signature, matching tattoos, like if wanting like somebody to like match your freak essentially, but you don't want to match with the wrong person. Also, some of you could really be feeling called to move, and it could feel like, oh, this must be it. But just realize that if this doesn't, if something feels off, then something else will be coming around the corner. I feel like in the next year, if you're feeling called to move, that that you're being asked to see the bigger picture and trust divine timing. Like, and ask yourself, who are you trying to impress? Yeah. Yeah, you are so beautiful, Queen of Wands. And some of you, like myself, might struggle with like image issues, like you definitely want like a job or collaboration that views you as irresistible and undeniable, and that goes with like a love offer. But even if they feel that way about you, that doesn't mean you have to feel that way back about them, you know? They're saying that if you just want to take a holiday someplace, you can entertain the offer, and that doesn't mean you have to accept. Some of you might feel like if you entertain an offer, then you have to take an offer, and they're saying you don't. You may have been feeling or getting messages since June about this, clairsentient. Or some of you may need to go back into like your emails or DMs because we have miscommunication. You could also be getting dreams, because I just saw life is but a dream. I'm also hearing that sometimes dreams are just dreams. But never apologize for choosing yourself, right? You know, ignore their comments. They can't see your vision. That's another thing. If somebody ends up like not getting you, don't let them make you feel bad. Like, I remember when there's a train. This is confirmation. I remember when I first started working, like kind of like going off on my own, and I joined a meeting with some like rich dude who was like potentially like gonna invest in people, and like the guy was so mean to me that afterwards I actually cried, and like and then like I like pulled myself together and was like, I didn't even want to work with that guy. Like, he seemed so fake and like not even the right vibe. But like it just reminded me of being bullied in like school. And it's kind of like, if people don't get you, then that's their loss, you know? Because you are pure magic and you are authentic, and like that's something that money can't buy. 111, intuition, trust yourself. Try to like have some fun, inner child. Anything else? Look for messages in the next 2 weeks. Somebody, whoever is wanting to like give you this opportunity, they are noticing you. Like, they're getting messages. They are getting messages. And I feel like they might try to contact you even this month, July. Yeah, because we have life is a dream with you. The moon, like in the nighttime, in their dreams. And they're wondering if you feel the same. Like, especially if, they're just like, I think they're confused. I don't think they're intuitive like you necessarily, but they could be. But there's something about them wanting to help you out. Like, there's something, whether it's a job or, there's lots of dream stuff coming out. 222. yeah, like dream big. And I think that you guys can make each other better, whether it's a collaboration or a romance. We have November coming out again. Oh, that was January before. We do have wedding. But wedding can also be like a business arrangement or partnership. So, 4 of Wands. We also have So Sexy. So, they really could be attracted to you. Oh! We have Expect a Phone Call. And Witty. So this is somebody who is smart. And we have 888 balance. And everything is falling into place as it's meant to be. And we have airplane ticket. And like I said, this feels like it's, you guys aren't close by to each other. And let your inner child play. Like, this is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be something that is meant to make you happy. Because, like, you cut off people. It feels like you cut things out of your life. And it's kind of like, this is like a reward. Like, this is meant to show you what real love feels like. Like, what good things feel like. What, like, healthy boundaries and things feel like talented. Like, how you're meant to be treated. Yeah, dark divine femme fatale. Like, when you're in that cutoff energy, when you're, like, setting healthy boundaries. When you're, like, leaving a mark. Spotlight, actor, actress. Like, I feel like some of you might be going to, like, pay raise. And out of thin air. One more before we go. We have February, but it has a bunch of hearts, so I feel like this is like love. Yeah, crush, young love. Whatever this is, like, it feels like there is somebody who is in your energy, noticing you. And I love you guys. I'm Tamela Clover. And message me if you want to get to talk to me.